Imagine waking up one morning thinking it's just another day, only to be dragged from your home in handcuffs. No warning, no explanation. Your job gone, your name ruined. Everyone you love turns their back on you. And the worst part? You're innocent. This is the story of a woman who lost everything because someone powerful needed a scapegoat. They thought she would disappear, that prison would break her. But instead, she came back, smarter, stronger, and with one mission: justice. This is the story of Emily Carter, the woman they tried to erase.
Her name was Emily Carter. 5 years ago, she had everything: a rising career at a major non-profit, a fiancé who promised her forever, and a family that believed in her. One morning changed it all. The police showed up at her apartment at dawn. No warning, no questions, just handcuffs. They said she'd embezzled over $1 million from the company's global relief fund. Fraud, forgery, criminal conspiracy, charges that could ruin a life. And they did. Her own boss, the man she trusted most, testified against her. Her best friend, her fiancé, even her parents turned away. In court, she pleaded for someone to believe her. No one did. The evidence seemed ironclad, and the verdict was swift. 6 years in prison. In prison, Emily cried herself to sleep for the first year. It wasn't the sentence that broke her, it was the betrayal. But deep inside, a fire started to burn. She met a fellow inmate, Vanessa Monroe, once a defense attorney, now serving time for exposing the wrong man. Vanessa taught Emily how the system really worked, how to think like the people who abused it, how to survive, how to fight back. Thoughtful. How do you take down a man protected by money and status? Vanessa said, determined, from the inside. For 5 years, Emily studied law, finance, digital forensics. She read court transcripts like bedtime stories. She memorized every mistake, every face. Then, a surprise came. Her sentence was reduced, an error in the initial trial. She was released 1 year early. Emily walked out of prison with nothing but one thing in mind: the man who ruined her life, Logan Miles. He was now a tech philanthropist, loved by media, running global charity programs, a public hero. But Emily knew the truth. She changed her identity, dyed her hair, took a new name, Emma Blake. She moved across the country and started working as a freelance data analyst, eventually getting contracted by Logan's own foundation. No one recognized her, not even Logan. He had erased her from his memory. But she remembered everything. She began collecting files, patterns, hidden transactions, old offshore accounts. Then she found the smoking gun. Logan had created fake partner charities overseas and funneled millions into personal shell companies. She needed someone inside to help. She reached out to Daniel, her ex-fiancé. He was still at the company, shocked to see her alive, not broken, but determined. Firm. "Help me," she said. "Serious, or go down with him." Long pause. After a long silence, Daniel agreed. Together, they uncovered everything: fraud, money laundering, fabricated audits, even whistleblower threats. Emily started leaking information through an anonymous blog called Echo Justice. The media exploded. Headlines spread. Investigations launched. And when the time was right, she walked into Logan's office. He looked up, confused at first, then pale, surprised. "Emily?" She smiled, confidently. "The ghost you tried to bury." He scoffed, defiant. "You'll never prove anything." She dropped a file on his desk, assertively. "I already have." Moments later, FBI agents walked in. Logan Miles was arrested on federal charges. Emily's blog had provided over 300 pages of evidence, confirmed by Daniel's testimony and verified digital trails. In court, Logan's empire collapsed. Emily's name was cleared. Publicly. She sued the organization and won a massive settlement. She started her own investigative agency, helping others who were falsely accused. Her first client? A teenage girl facing charges for a crime her employer committed. Emily sat across the table, looked her in the eyes and said, empathetically, "I believe you. And this time, we fight together." The cycle had turned. Justice had finally come full circle, not with anger, but with precision, with truth, with Emily Carter.